In your sports news, Lions coach Johan Ackermann is hoping for a better start in the Super Rugby final against the Crusaders in Johannesburg than what was the case in their first two playoff matches. In both the quarterfinal and semi-final against the Sharks and the Hurricanes respectively, the Lions had to dig deep to come out victorious. The Lions have named an unchanged matchday squad for Saturday's final.
The Lions and the Crusaders are certainly teams that deserve to be in the final. Both have lost just once this season. The two play different styles of rugby, with the Crusaders adopting a more conservative approach up against fast-running opposition.
The one thing about any New Zealand side is they can punish you at any time. You know, if you make a mistake, they will capitalise on that. And therefore, they are well renowned for the running game. But you're right by saying, they also kick a fair bit when need to kick. So, but we can just focus on ourselves and make sure that we stay calm and we do the stuff we want to do well and execute well.
The Lions will also be counting on the experience gained in last year's final. Most players who featured in the last campaign are still present in the current team.
I trust and believe that, the guys can look back to last year as individuals and think about the week building up to the match and what the experience was and the disappointment when the final whistle went. And, they know we're only going to get that 80 minutes to play and do everything you want to do so that you have got no regrets afterwards.
Facing the Crusaders at home will be a welcomed advantage.
It's good to be at home and it's a sellout crowd. And for me personally, I'm loving this weather compared to last year's weather in the final. But yes, as the players are so excited to just embrace this opportunity, to enjoy it and to be there for each other.
There is a lot of excitement and interest in the sold-out affair, and certainly emotions will continue to build up to the weekend. Saturday is said to be one of the biggest days in South Africa's Super Rugby history as the Lions march on to a pitch with great memories. A packed 61,500 crowd will predominantly be on the Lions side as they attempt to capture the Super Rugby title against the Crusaders. In 1993, the Transvaal won the then Super 10 title at the very stadium. 2 years later, it was the Springboks when they claimed the World Cup. It's Ackermann's last match in charge, and it would be fitting to bow out on a high after an incredible coaching career at the Lions. SABC News, Johannesburg.